Although our products look like they are designed for children, they are really designed for you. Our child-friendly songs, activities, and resources will give you the tools you need to excite and teach your children to read. Wordy Worm Reading is child-centered, not curriculum-driven. We take you, the parent, step by step along Wordy's road through the reading code. At each stop, you will learn clues and strategies to bring logic to the words we read. Because you learn the code, you are able to guide your children in applying the code and components of literacy to all their reading experiences. Wordy Worm provides you with a program that you can customize for your children, their needs, and their strengths. It is a program that can energize, enhance, or clarify your current traditional curriculum, or can be used as the heart and core of your teaching. Our ditties and gestures will make them easy for you to quickly learn. Our Fun Guide and High Five lesson plan will put the fun in teaching them to your children. We begin with phonograms. A phonogram shows the smallest sounds in words. A phonogram may have 1 letter, 2 letters, 3 letters, or 4 letters, but only make 1 sound. We read sounds in words, not letters. Try sounding out this word, I, G, T. You cannot do it using basic phonics. You need a picture, context, or someone to tell you that word. But if you know the complete code, you can teach your child. IGH says I, so they can decode that word phonetically. I, T. Traditional teaching methods start with a short vowel sound and CVC words. A says as in apple, so let's try that. Cat, ran, tan, was, wa. Let's try making that vowel long with silent E. Face, cane, have. Oh no, honey, in this word it says have. We can explain this to our children once we know the code. Think of reading like you think of math. We are not afraid to teach preschoolers the number 12. It is not number 1, 2. Likewise, we can teach preschoolers phonograms can contain more than 1 letter. This numerical number represents 1, this one 2, and this one 12. This phonogram represents the sound of a, ah. This represents ya, e, I, and this represents a single sound of A. Wordy Worm begins building sound puzzles with Sail Away Vowel Buddy phonograms that say A, E, I, O. They make 1 sound and only 1 sound. They are predictable, reliable, and make sense, and build confidence in beginning readers. Too often, children are taught the alphabet, sight words, a smattering of phonics, and practice reading until they hopefully figure it all out. Teach them a code, and they can read those sight words and thousands more. Protect your children from becoming one of the 68%. Send them off to reading with all the tools to help them become proficient readers and spellers. It's easy for you to learn and understand. How do we know? Because we designed it that way. And because parents, grandparents, and teachers tell us. Here is a note from Emily. Emily is Chinese, and English is her second language. This material is so cool. I think this will show Olivia that she can really read after learning the phonogram sounds. I watched the 6 silly syllable videos, and now I absolutely get it. My daughter is almost 7 and a very reluctant reader. She is excited to learn words like caught aren't really that difficult to read. Wordy is a blessing for us. It's fun and it works. I started working with Olivia last August. I taught her phonograms at the gas station, supermarket, and even at restaurants. We read for 5 or 10 minutes 3 times a day. Olivia is 4 years old. It took her 5 months to learn to read. Emily T., New Jersey. 4 has just completed his kindergarten year and is reading at a 3rd grade level because Wordy Worm gave me the tools to teach him how to read. Thank you. Jennifer H., Ohio. Don't miss out on the most effective reading program your child may ever have. Start now, learn how. Once you know it, you can show it.